Hello and good morning, dear students. So today is 1st of September, okay, and today we are starting with question number 6. In question number 6, you read the question. A pair of dice is thrown. Okay, a pair of dice is thrown. The experiment out here, we are throwing 2 dice at a time. Okay, a pair of dice is thrown. So when I throw a pair of dice, then the results what will I get is the sample space. The sample space we will be getting will be in pair from one might show 1, the other might also show 1. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, and then so on. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Okay, see, we are not throwing one die, we are throwing two dice on the same time. Okay, at the same time we are throwing 2 dice. So therefore the number of outcomes, the sample space will be 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Also 2, 1. Okay, 2, 2. It goes up to 2, 6, and then 3, 1. It goes up to 3, 6. 4, 1, it goes up to 4, 6, 5, 1, and it goes up to 5, 6, and then finally 6, 1, it goes up to 6, 6. Okay, so total how many outcomes? 36 outcomes. Alright boys, so total there will be 36 number of outcomes. And please keep it in the curly brackets. Okay, how? We are throwing 2 dice at a time. Okay, so one might show 1, the other might show 1. One might show 1, the other might show 2. One might show 1, other might show 3. Similarly, one might show 1, other might show 6. One might show 2, the first die might show 2, the second might show 1. So these are all the possible chances. First might show 6, the second also might show 6. So beside this there is no other option. So total there are how many options? Chances, 36 chances of 36 different outcomes you might be getting when you are throwing 2 dice on the same time. Okay, so these are the chances. What are we to find is, what is the probability, or find the probability of getting a sum of 10 or more if 5 appears on the first dice. Are you understanding my point? What is the probability of getting a sum 10 or more? Okay, on both of the dice the sum might be 10 or it can be more also, but there's a condition. The catch is if 5 appears on the first die. If 5 appears on the first die. So let us focus where 5 appears on the first die. So this row. So 5, 1, I'll just fill up all the chances out here. 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5. Okay, once more this one also. 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5. Now, if you look at this properly, find the probability of getting a sum of 10 or more. Sum of 10 or more. So which two numbers give sum 10? 5, 5. 5, 6. This gives you sum 10. This gives us sum more than 10. Find 4, 6 also. Okay, 4, 6 gives more than 10, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so these are the chances. But I can see 5 chances out here. But the question is telling you if 5 appears on the first dice. If 5 has to appear on the first dice, so I cannot take this. I cannot take this, I cannot take this, as well as I cannot take this, because 5 has to appear on the first dice. So the only chances of getting sum 10, understand my point? Probability of getting sum 10 when 5 appears on the first die is only 2 cases out of 36. So the probability will be probability of getting sum 10 or more when 5 appears on the first die is equals to favorable chances. How many chances are there? 2 divided by 36, that is 1 by 18. Are we clear with this, boys? Okay, so pause the video, note it down. Alright boys, let's move on to question number 7. Question number 7 says, okay, two coins are tossed together. 2 coins are tossed once, and you have got 2 coins and you're tossing. So one might show head, other might also show head. One might show head, other tail, head, or tail. These are all the chances, possible chances. So how many outcomes? 4 outcomes. What is the question asking you is to find the probability of getting 2 heads. Probability of getting how many heads? 2 heads. How many chances are there? Probability of getting both heads. So only one chance, boys. So 1 by 4. Okay, we'll move to number 2. Probability of what? Probability of at least 1 head. Probability of getting at least 1 head. Even if there's 2 heads, not a problem, but at least 1 head has to be there. Okay, 1 head has to be there, 1 head has to be there. If it is both heads, also no problem. So at least means 1 head has to be there. Okay, how many chances? 3 chances. So 3 by 4. Are we clear with this, boys? Okay, and the last one, the probability of both heads or both tails, of getting both heads and both tails also. How many chances? Both heads, both tails. So 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. So please pause the video, boys, and note it down properly. Alright boys, let's move on to question number 8. Your question number 8 says, 2 dice are thrown once. 2 dice are thrown together. Remember, we have done question number 6. 2 dice thrown together. So when you throw 2 dice at the same time, we will be getting 36 number of outcomes, and the outcomes will be in the form of 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 6, 6, 1 till 6, 6. There is dot, 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 dot. This means there are numbers, okay? 1, 2 is there, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, and then 6, 1. So total there are 36 outcomes. See, I don't want to write out here because it will take a long time, right? So we're only focusing on how many outcomes? 36 outcomes, okay? What is the question asking you? Find the probability of getting at least, find the probability of getting the sum at least 10. Find the probability of getting sum at least 10. We need to find probability of getting chances, the sum as at least 10, okay? So, for that I've taken help of an event. Let capital E be the event. Now what kind of event? Capital E is this event whose sum will be at least 10. So let us find the possible chances where I can get 10. Okay, so 1, 1, 6, there is no chances of getting 10 if I add 2, 1, 2, 6, no chances, 3, till 3, 6, no chances, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, no, 4, 5, that is 9, 4, 6, I'll be getting 4, 6, I'll be getting 10, 4, and then 4, 6 done, then 5, then 5, 5, alright, are you understanding my point? So inside E, all this type of numbers will be there, 4, 6 because the sum is 10, 5, 5 because the sum is 10, I cannot take 5, 4, that will be 9, right? So 5, 6 then, after that 6, 4, 6, 5, and finally 6, 6. So these are the only possible chances, favorable chances, where I'll be getting the sum as 10. Okay? Beside this, I will not be getting any elements. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total there are how many outcomes? 6. 6 chances. So we'll write this. Don't worry. So the first answer is to find probability of E itself. See, when you define event, then it becomes very easy. What is my E? E is event getting sum at least 10. So probability of A, probability of getting sum at least 10. How many chances? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Favorable is 6 divided by 36. So hence the answer is 1 by 6. So this is how we solve question number 8, part 1, boys. Please pause the video, note it down. Alright, boys, the next question is 8, part 2. We need to find the probability of getting a multiple of 2 on one die and odd number on the other die. Hey, hello, I hope you people are understanding what we are doing out here. What you're doing, you're throwing 2 dice at the same time. Okay, you're throwing 2 dice at the same time. So this number of outcomes you will be getting. There are chances of getting this. But obviously one only outcome you get, right? Isn't it? Because you are throwing 2 dice at a same time. Now the question is asking you, find that you will be getting multiple of 2 in one die and odd number on the other die. Now there are so many cases, isn't it? Multiple of 2 in one die. For example, from 1 only I can take 1, 2, because multiple of 2 in one, odd number in other. I can take 1, 4 also, multiple of 2 in one, odd number in other. I can take 1, 6 also, multiple of 2 in one, multiple of 2 in one die and odd in the other. But I will not be able to take 1, 3. Neither it is multiple of 2 and odd and other. Both the numbers are odd. Okay, so in that way we have to take the numbers out here, boys. Okay, so for that I have taken help of B. What is B? B is an event which contains multiple of 2 on one die and odd numbers on the other die. So we'll start from 1. 1, 1, not possible. 1, 2. Is it possible? Multiple of 2 in one die, odd number on the other die. 1, 3 is not possible because both of them are odd. 1, 4. Multiple of 2 in one die and odd in the other. Similarly, 1, 6. Okay, boys? Let's move ahead. So what about 2, 1? Multiple of 2 in one, odd in other. And then there will be 2, 3. Multiple of 2, odd in other. 2, 5. Multiple of 2, odd in the other die. So these are all the chances. Am I clear once again? 3, 2. Multiple of 2, odd in the other die. 3, 4. Multiple of 2, odd in the other die. 3, 6. Multiple of 2, odd in the other die. Okay? Go with 4. It will be same as 4, 1. Multiple of 2, odd in the other. 4, 3. And then 4, 6. From 5 it will be 5, 2. Multiple of 2, odd in the other. 5, 4. And then it will be 5, 6. I hope now you're clear. And finally it will be from 6, isn't it? The 6th row. 6, 1. 6, 3. 6, 5. Okay? Multiple of 2. 6 is a multiple of 2, right? And 5 is odd number. Okay? So total, if I count, how many chances? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 chances are there to get a number which is multiple of 2 and odd in the other die. Okay? So therefore, this is what we need to find in 8 part 2. Probability of B, favorable chances. Now what is B? Please note it down. Event which contains multiple of 2, odd in the other die. So how many chances are there? 18 out of 36. This 36. So therefore, hence the answer will be 1/2. So please pause the video and note it down, boys.